Hello everyone. In this video, I will be explaining you regarding message box and input box in Excel VBA. So what is message box? Message box is a dialog box in Excel VBA and is used to give message to the user during the execution of program. So let me write a simple message and display it on Excel. For that, go to Developer tab and in Developer tab, click on Visual Basic. It will take me to VBA console. Now insert a module and write a subroutine whose name is message. Now the function name for showing the message in Excel is msg box, and the message that we want to show here is hello world. So now let us execute this code. Now, if we want to execute this code line by line, we can use the shortcut key F8. So, F8, F8. So, message is visible now. Now, we can make this message that we showed more complex. For that, let us write some value in 1, 1 cell. Let us write 2020. And we want to display this 2020 in our message box. For that, we need to concatenate the text that we had written in message box and the value that is there in cell 1, 1. For that, and which is used for concatenating two strings, and cell 1, 1 dot value. Now let us run this code. So 2020 is available in our message. So this is how you can write a simple message. Now I will explain you regarding message box function. Message box function is different from the simple message. Message box function will perform certain operation in Excel as per the user direction. For example, let us change the interior color of cell to yellow with the permission from user. For that, I will make some changes in this message box code. First, I will be declaring a variable my value as integer. Then I want the input from the user and I will be storing that input in my value. My value equals to msg box. Now msg box is having many arguments. The first argument is prompt, second argument is button, so what different kind of buttons you want in the message box. Third is the title if you want any title, then help file if you want to attach help file in the message box, and then the context, what context you want for the help file. I will be using the prompt. For the prompt, I will be writing, do you want to change the cell color to yellow? Do you want to change cell color to yellow? Then for the buttons, I will be using, first is yes or no. So VB yes or no, and I want icon of question mark. So VB question icon is there. Now for the title, I will write change color and I will close it. Now user will be entering whether user need to change the background color or the cell color to yellow or not. If user say yes, then yes or no, that value will be going to my value. So we have to check what value user is entering. So if my value equals to VBS, then we have to change the cell color to yellow. Then change the cell color, that is interior color to yellow. And if. So let us run this code and check the code that we have written, whether it is executing the desired purpose that it is designed for. So sub, it is starting the sub. My value variable is defined. Now it will prompt me. So do you want to change cell color to yellow? That was a message that we had given. The title we have given has change color. We asked for question mark icon, and then we asked for two push buttons, that is yes or no. I am giving yes. So now my value is having a number corresponding to yes, and then it will check with the VBS. So checking. Now we have given yes. Now it will change the background color to yellow and if. So this is how we can use the message box function. Now if you want help for any function or a property in Excel, what you have to do is you have to just take your cursor to that function and press F1. It will take you to online help for that particular function. So this is a message box function, and I had written different arguments in the message box function. First is the prompt that I had written, then the button value that I had written, and the title. You can go through it. So there are many different options that you can use it. I have used VB yes no, and I use VB question. Different icons are also there and different buttons are also there. Now let me close this Excel, or let me open new Excel. Now I will be discussing regarding input box in Excel. So what is input box? Input box in Excel VBA prompt the user to enter a value. Now go to Visual Basic and go to Sheet 1 for the workbook 2. Now open a new sub and write the sub name as value. Now we want input box for now we want the input box which will prompt the user to enter a value. For that, let us first define a variable my value as variant. Now I am using a data type here as variant. There is a reason for that, because we don't know what value user will enter, whether it is integer, whether it is double, whether it is text, whether it is special character. Variant will take any data type and store it in my value. Now my value equals to input box. The prompt is there, so we will write give me some input. Then the title is there and defaults are there, x and y position and help file. We will not write all those arguments and we will keep those arguments by default. Now when the user will enter a value, we want to store that value in cell 1 comma 1 in Excel. So cell 1 comma 1 dot value equals to my value, and our code is complete. Now let us execute the code. So we have defined the my value as variant, and now we will get an input box that will ask user some value. So let us write value 12, and now it will store the value 12 that we have entered in cell 1 comma 1, and that's how it is done. So in today's video I discuss regarding what is message box, what is input box, and how to search for online help for particular object or property in Excel VBA. Thank you.